We are live.
Welcome to the March 4th meeting of the Lyman Planning Board. This is a public proceeding. You have the right to hear everything that is being said and to look at all the exhibits that are offered. Please notify the board chair if you're having difficulty seeing or hearing. This meeting is being recorded for YouTube. After the board votes on the merits of each project, it will prepare a written opinion, which will be forwarded within 7 days or as soon as possible. Would you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, today's agenda consists of a roll call. Then we will look at the shoreline zoning use application, notice of decision checklist, dock permit application, site plan review application. We'll also look at the performance guarantee and do a workshop on if we're going to make any changes to that. And then new town hall hours, discuss shifting the planning board meeting time to reflect the change. So we'll do a roll call.
Jim Rivard, 251 Poor Farm Road.
Bill Single, 8 Single Lane.
Kevin Bear, 64 Bugging Pond Road.
So we have 3 people, so we have a quorum. It's a good thing. Okay, on the application forms, I just need to finish up what I've got on them. I'll get those out to you probably by the middle of next week. We'll look at them and see, and I'm sure we're going to make changes as we use them, but at least we'll have something to start with.
Yeah.
And I mentioned with Jesse that probably we should make those forms available for people to use for the applications, submit them, and then we can bounce them back and forth. That would make things a little bit easier from handwriting. So if we go on to item 2 on the performance guarantee, how about bring us up to date on what you found, Kevin?
Let's see. We started this process 2 years ago, I believe. We had a actual public hearing to discuss the changes of the wording. It was on June 5th, 2024, so a little under 2 years ago. The proposed wording went through several rounds of revision with town council and the Jeanette's review with financing. So what I believe is the latest was an email from Rebecca. Apologize, my printer ink is running low, so it's kind of tough to read.
Is this the same thing?
Yeah, these two are the same. So
I just want to look at one.
yeah, but the email has I think the final suggested changes to go from town's discretion to, I believe it says planning board discretion. Just to sum it up, it basically changes from our current standard requiring 150% of the estimated cost of the construction to be paid to the town in cash. We're looking at offering a performance bond, which would be a little more in line with all the other towns in the area.
Okay, performance bond. So how does an irrevocable letter of credit work? I'm not familiar with this.
I believe it is a guarantee from a bank saying
To cover X amount of
that
dollars.
it's covering the full amount required.
So does the town go on that account? Is that the way that works? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know, irrevocable letter of credit. I don't see where the town's name would be on that, other than it's for the town.
Basically, I would say that's a certified line of credit from the bank in the amount required by the town.
So that was my question, is how does the town access it? You know, are they on the documents?
Hmm,
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
I'm just kind of curious about.
right. I mean, we could simplify and just take that piece out.
Oh, no, I'm not looking to change it. I'm just saying, how does it work? I don't know how it works. Maybe we should ask Jeanette sometime to
Mhm.
tell us how. it
Yeah, I'll
works.
see if I can dig up some more information from other
That'd be
towns as
good.
well. Yep.
I think it would be good to put together, to give the contractors some options,
Mhm.
you know, because it's hard to come up with cash.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we've run into on several of these
Mhm.
subdivisions.
Yep.
They had very hard time getting that much cash.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
You deal with it a little more.
No, I agree. It's usually a lending institutions involved.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how, to answer your question, how it's dispersed or
yeah.
any of that, but I know it's.
So, but you
check that goes
talked
to
with
the
Jeanette
town.
about that.
I may have, but that was about 2 years ago, so might have to refresh on that.
Well, just update, you know, I mean,
I mean, if she's given full access to the account,
correct.
that's what we,
So that would basically
Yeah.
say that as the treasurer for the town, her name is probably on that account.
mm,
But just, I think it'd be good to ask, I think we should do something with this
Mhm.
and put it together.
Yep.
To make the change. I think it's a good thing. Your
Yeah,
thoughts?
I think something needs to be done, especially to help out the smaller guys.
I agree. Yep. Yep. So with the wording, Kevin, and check with Jeanette, maybe we can have that for the next meeting.
Mhm.
And we can put that together and move forward.
Yep.
That'd be good. It's gone long enough, it's time to get it done,
Yes,
So-
yes.
especially before it gets too busy. So, all right, is there anything else on the performance guarantee?
No.
Yeah, right. So the next item on the agenda is the new town hall hours. And town hall closes at 6 and our meetings have been starting at 5:30. Discussion, ideas. Meet at 4 a.m. Right, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be.
there you
right
go.
out in Bushington.
There you go.
It really doesn't matter to me. I could do it earlier.
You know, I don't mind moving to 5, but I hate to go much earlier than that.
Well, especially in the summertime when
Yeah.
everybody's busy.
Yeah. So if we don't get through the agenda, it gets tabled till the next meeting. That might not make some people too happy.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Count.
As long as the applicants are just aware beforehand of the time constraints for the agendas. Yes.
maybe we have to limit the agendas, put a cap in, if there's 3 or 4 items, we may not get through them.
There has been in the past. I mean, we've been on the slower side lately, but that could ramp up at any given time.
Yeah, if there's 2 subdivisions, we may not get through them both.
So I know once we get the website going again, we can post it on there, but until then, it's gonna be up to your office to get the word out when people are asking.
Yep.
Say,
Yeah.
you're on the agenda, but here's the time we have.
Yeah, and that's what I would kind of outline, and I think, like your point is valid about making sure that someone's not sitting there for a full meeting just for us not to, get to them, so I would, depending on what it is, and Rebecca will help me have a better idea of like timing, like based on if it's like an inquiry versus like a subdivision application, like those are 2 different things, but like try to shoot for like 2 to 3 applicants, and then maybe more of like the housekeeping stuff we can just save for a time of year like this where it's kind of slower, and that way we're not like pushing off applicants to like work on like sheets and stuff like that. But
Well, another option we have is we could go somewhere else and have the meetings.
I mean, you guys
But
won't-
that's gonna affect you.
that's fair, and I'd have to bring YouTube with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it'll have to be public record since it's a quorum.
Yeah.
I mean, we can also go later too. I assume if we're starting at 5 though, I don't think you guys would probably want to go much later past like 6:15, but I do have the ability to like walk up here if like we did have a meeting run on like super late for any reason. But like I said, I would be making the agendas in a way that we're hopefully clearing whatever in an hour and still have time for people to go over like old mail or whatever as well. But I haven't seen busy season here yet either, so I can't really give you a solid answer because I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like once we're fully in the swing of
Yeah,
things.
and the thing that could really snow if there's a public hearing,
Yeah, that messes up the times totally.
I think just having fair.
one person might show up, but if it's,
Yeah, if there's any kind of controversy, you
Yeah.
could have a whole room. We've had a
that's
whole
gonna
room here.
that'd take up the meeting.
For the noise at the quarries.
Yeah,
I mean, there was no seats left in here. It was standing room only.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that for?
Oh, there was, it was a while ago, there was this very loud hum.
down off Witcher Mill Road.
Yes, and
Yeah.
a lot of people thought it was from the cement quarry.
The song?
His song.
His song's
Yeah.
Pit,
And
right.
it turned out to be across the street at Du Bois Pit. They have like a 1 megawatt generator hooked up to their crusher. And when they fired that up, Joe and I
no
saw it
kidding.
firsthand on site. Ended up building a makeshift sound wall in front of it, and that knocked the,
They had time
Sound-
constraints
that
when to
worked?
run it, and they were starting early and running late.
Oh,
And it was like all day.
okay.
People were not happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just the way,
Interesting.
the location, it just projected the sound everywhere.
Huh.
I saw it firsthand, or heard it firsthand in one of the neighboring neighborhoods. It's like, wow.
Oh, no kidding.
So, yeah, but they were very willing to work with getting everything fixed, and
Hmm.
Oh,
haven't heard
really?
anything
Okay.
Yeah,
since, so.
yeah, it was not
That's-
adversarial at all.
Oh, good.
It worked out really well.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna try 5 o'clock and see how it goes? You wanna vote on that? Make it super official?
Yep.
Can I get a motion
I
from
make a
somebody?
motion that we move the times of the planning board meetings to start at 5 and end at 6.
Second that?
Is there any discussion on that? All those in
Not
favor?
yet.
Aye, so it passes unanimous. Which it has to be.
Yep.
And we'll just have to try and
Yeah.
Limit the agendas.
Yeah, yeah, I will.
It might have to push somebody to.
Yeah, and I can
Next,
even
which-
put that as like a header or a footer or something that planning board's only booked for an hour on Wednesdays. So if it doesn't make it that meeting, it'll be pushed off to the next one or something. But again, that'll cover any discussion when we're intaking applications and stuff as well. But
Any other topics we need to discuss tonight?
No, there weren't any other emails.
I'll just say I'm glad I'm not on planning boards in Alfred or Sanford at the moment.
Is that right? They're busy?
Busy and lots of
Controversial.
controversial.
Yeah, oh, yeah, the sewage.
Quarry.
Alfred has a
Oh,
proposed quarry that is, yeah, and Sanford has several large proposals that are coming up that they're already forming groups.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, then I will entertain a motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second that.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. We are adjourned.